After Hurricane Harvey, we didn't really have a way to wash clothes. Still don't, really. But at our property, we still don't have electricity other than generators. We don't have water other than what we bring in bottles. But we still needed a way to wash clothes. We can come over to my mom's house, where we're at right now, to do it. But figured we'd show you this other way. This is a Costway washing machine. They're also made by Giantex and several other companies. This is the wash cycle. This is the agitator down here. This will hold up to 13 pounds of laundry. This is the spin dry. This will hold 7 pounds of laundry, and it'll spin out about 90% of the water, if not more. It comes, as you see here, also with this hose. If you do have water, you can hook this up to your faucet or spigot at the house. Plug this in or put it on there to fill the wash. And over here, you can also use it for the rinse. Or you can do what I've been doing is I will wash the clothes, spin the clothes, put them back in here for the rinse, but that uses considerably more water. But it's more controllable in my opinion. This does not have any fancy dancy electronic timers. These are mechanical. You turn it just like a kitchen timer, where you turn the timer. I'm not going to turn it on right now until we get it filled. You have to turn it past 3 minutes. It'll agitate forwards, backwards. You can set it up to 15 minutes for your wash cycle. Spin cycle, you can do a minimum of 2 minutes, but up to 5 minutes on the spin cycle. On the inside, maximum fill is here, where my finger's pointing at the top of the filter. The water being drained out is filtered. There is a filter there that you do have to empty after use. Right here. It's just one has to be cleaned out because I used it. This shows you about all the lint that it could get out of your clothing. Right there. And this goes right there inside, but you can fill it to just up there. This will hold about 12 gallons of water, not including the clothing. And I found to get the best, cleanest clothes, have hot water and then put your detergent into the water to let it fully dissolve. Do not use a full cup. Do not use a full cup for this wash. I found just under half is all it really needs. Put that in the water. Stir it up to get everything dissolved. Now comes the hard part. Now, got a bunch of clothes. Put them in. It's about 13 pounds. It's about 3 days worth of laundry for me, just for me, one person. Now, about 8 gallons. Thought it was more, but that's 8. Thereabouts. Machine's full. Put it down. Have it set to normal or soft. And let it go for 12 minutes. You can see it's already starting to take the dirt out of the clothing. And it spins it back and forth. And it's chopped. Okay. Now, to drain, we lay our hose down, and then we reach up here and turn this to drain. That opens the valve, and all that dirty water comes out. See how dirty that is? Now, this has a spin cycle right here. This is very important. You need to put that on top of your clothing. But if you open this, you put up to 8 pounds of clothing in here, push it down, try to get out any excess water. You'll put this on top of that, close this, and then you'll have to close the lid before you turn on the timer. If you raise this lid while it is spinning, it will automatically shut off the motor. So we won't have any live action shots of the spin cycle. But this is about 13 pounds of clothing, so we can't fit all 13 pounds in there. But we can fit 8 pounds. I think 5 t-shirts, some drawers. That should be good. Then we'll put this on top, down inside the drum, and I'll give it a little push. Let all that excess water drain out. Close this and this. Now, if we had water pressure, we could use this hose here while it's spinning to rinse. However, say like you don't have that. After you're done spinning off your clothes, you could put them back in there with water and then let it run to rinse. That's what we're going to do. But this, you have to run for at least 2 minutes. We're going to run it for 3. And you can see just how fast it gets. Let's see how much water's coming out. It's spitting out quite a bit of water. So, We'll see you back in 2.5 minutes. Okay, it's spinning down. If I were to open this, the brake would automatically kick in and it would stop there. But I'm just going to let it spin down naturally. This has a very high RPM, which means it gets out a lot of the water that's in your clothes. See, it's damp. You can hang this up for an hour or so, or actually, when I was in the Army, I've worn clothes that had more water in them than this, and we just let our own body heat dry them. But we still have another thing to spin dry, and then we're going to rinse these clothes. And then spin them again. Sweatpants, shirt and shorts. You can do full day's laundry in this machine. I'm going to set it again for 3 minutes. And how much water is coming out again? I'm at Mom's house and I've got a hose. I'm going to use it to clean this out before I rinse my clothes in it. Or you can just give it a quick wash out and leave it at that. But as soon as it leaves it done spinning, we'll rinse these clothes. Okay. Once again, these are spun really, really good. Getting out a lot of the water, but we're going to rinse these. Make sure we have all the detergent out. And clothes from earlier that we already spun. Before we refill this with water, we have to turn it from drain to normal. Otherwise, the water we're getting ready to put in will drain right out. I'm not going to use the bucket this time. I'll just use the hose, and we'll fill it up. While that's doing that, let me put my drain hose up onto the side again so it doesn't get damaged. Now we're getting over close to the high water sign over here on the side, which is right here. You can see where my index finger points, right at the top of that filter. You don't want to fill it above that. And I'm there. Now, we're going to let this go for 3 minutes this time to rinse these clothes. Rinse not all that soap residue and anything else. And it's off. Okay. You can see it's got all that soap residue out. Now we'll put the hose back down. And we will let it drain. Now I'm not going to make you sit around and wait while I run them through the spin cycle again. But for $119 plus shipping, this was really, really good deal. And especially if you're on limited power, limited water. You can pour in your water with a bucket. Can't really do that with a washing machine. You can run this off solar power. I've actually experimented with running this off of a 600 watt inverter, which is plugged into my car. Actually was clamped to the battery while the engine ran on my truck. And this ran. It's run on my 2-cycle generator. Run plugs in on the house. And as portable as it is, a little more inconvenient, but it works.